What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Today what I have for you guys is we got our first official artwork leak for Modern Warfare 3. So this comes straight from promotions, which pretty much happen every single year. So what goes on is they'll end up doing some sort of a collaboration. Usually it's Mountain Dew and Doritos. This year it's Monster. They'll do a collaboration with one of these companies where if you buy one of their cans or drinks, you can get double XP, double weapon XP, access to content for in-game, right? You can get like the ghillie suit or the Burger King with the Burger King collab. There's always collaborations that happen to pretty much hype up this brand new Call of Duty title and to get people to play the game and to buy their products. Now, I believe last year Modern Warfare 2 ended up getting leaked in the same sort of way with the whole Mountain Dew and Doritos thing. And it seems like this year is going to be absolutely no different because we got our first official look from a Monster collaboration with Modern Warfare 3. So this is the photo of the artwork that we ended up getting. Someone over on Twitter ended up posting this, and it is actually confirmed to be real. It's not fake, because I will prove to you why it's real in just a second. But first, let me show you these. So the first one is going to be the artwork. So as you can see, you have Captain Price. He's sitting there. You have the Modern Warfare 3 logo. It's pretty much in like a greenish color, and then you have the 3, which is in red, and then you see the background, it's sort of red, and the main character of it, or at least the face of the title right here, it seems to be Captain Price. Not only that, when you take a look at the actual cans, you can see that there's some sort of a QR code in the background, and with that QR code, you can see Ghost also in the back of that Monster Energy can. And when you try to scan that QR code, it'll take you to the Monster's homepage, the official homepage, because the promotion is not yet live. When the promotion actually does go live and the website is live, that's when you'll scan the code and you'll be able to claim the double XP or the promotion that they have going on at the time. It'll take you to that promotion page. And we have seen these types of leaks happen countless times, and they're usually very true. They're very real. Sometimes you can tell the fake ones spot out right away, but this one just seems too authentic. There's many different photos, different positions, and you can just see how authentic it is. They also ended up taking a photo of an actual Monster can, and you can see that it has, once again, that same exact QR code, the same exact design. There's really no flaws in it. Everything looks exactly the same, as if it's actually printed on the can, which makes the most sense to me. We got a more high definition photo of the artwork, and this is what it looks like, pretty much as sort of like a wallpaper or as a thumbnail. This is like the official artwork photo that we have. So honestly, it's very expected. Captain Price expected. Modern Warfare 3, the logo just having the 3 eyes, basically, that's very expected. I honestly thought it was going to be exactly like Modern Warfare 2, just with the 3rd eye being added into it. And as soon as we figured out that this was Modern Warfare 3, we sort of already had an idea of what the logo was going to look like, and this one is really no surprise at all. On the back of your mind, if you still think this leak is fake and it's not authentic, well, guess what? Call of Duty actually ended up acknowledging this leak, as they have been in the past acknowledging some other leaks. They said, "Phew, Mondays, anyone have an energy drink they can spare?" And that's because of the whole Monster thing, which makes the most sense. They tweeted this shortly after these leaks went live, and all the Call of Duty news pages and Twitter pages ended up posting this. So it seems to me that they are pretty much acknowledging that these leaks are legitimate, they are real, and there is a Modern Warfare 3. Now, the thing is this was actually leaked a month before it was supposed to be revealed. Apparently, someone went into files and they checked and they saw that this QR code is not set to be enabled until a month from now. So something tells us that most likely the pre-orders and just the artwork and the reveal and all that isn't going to be taking place until the Season 5 update, which, as I've mentioned already before, we are going to be receiving the whole Modern Warfare 3 reveal event. And if it's going to be only a month from now, then it most likely is going to be during midway of Season 5. So around like midway of August, maybe towards the end of August, we're going to start seeing stuff. We do know that the game is set to be launching on November, and these are the official dates right here that we have for the beta, for the early access. According to Insider Gaming, they are the ones who actually leaked the Call of Duty title name MW3 way before we ended up actually seeing some proof of it. But they said beta weekend for PlayStation 4 and PS5 is going to start on October 6th to the 10th. Then beta weekend number 2 for everyone else is going to be on the 12th to the 16th. And then we have campaign early access going to be on the PS4, the PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and the PC on November 2nd. Then we have the full release going live on November 10th. And they even went as far as telling us that Season 1 with a brand new Warzone map is going to be launching on December 5th. So this is the entire schedule that we have. Most likely the promotion and the artwork is going to be before October, like a couple weeks maybe before that. Once we know exactly a little bit about the trailer, we know what's going on, that's going to be around the end of August. Then they're going to start saying and announcing that there will be a beta, and that will be the first beta for PS4 and PS5. That's going to be on October 6th to the 10th. Now, the exact dates, take that with a grain of salt. The days could be off maybe a couple days. Maybe they'll delay something a week or make it earlier by a week or two. You never know with dates and the schedules because they are always subject to change. Remember with the seasonal updates that we ended up getting leaked for MW2, all the dates are completely different, all because the first season ended up getting a month-and-a-half delay. But most likely, if they are following this schedule, this is how it's going to be set to work. We are going to be receiving the trailer and all that towards the end of August, which is going to be exactly a month from now when this promotion will go live and when we'll be receiving everything. Now, I have already talked about some things that are in-game that are going to be coming in, but just to summarize it, if you do want the full details, you can check the links down in the description. I did make a playlist for Modern Warfare 3, so that way you can stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty 2023 news. But one of the things to know is red dots are going to be back on the minimap, so they're not going to be following the standard minimap that we have right now. They're also going to be changing the perk system, so it's going to be categorized into gears. You have 4 different gears. One is going to be a helmet. When you put that helmet on, it'll give you access to a perk. Then there's also the vest that will give you another perk. Then you have the gloves. That's another perk. And then finally, the last one are going to be boots, and that's going to be another perk. And one of the perks for the boots apparently is ninja, so that's going to be making a return. So that's yet again another feature. And then one last major thing to note is that it has a very similar UI to Modern Warfare 2, which to me seems like bad news because I know the UI and the whole menu is very confusing. There's just so much going on. They could have made it simpler like the classic MW2 where you have create a class, start a match, or settings. You know, it's just something very simple and straightforward like that, rather than having all these different tabs, all these different pages, all these random playlists and things like that that just cause a lot of confusion. If you're trying to figure out a setting, you're trying to figure out something, it could take you like 5 minutes to navigate through the page just to get there and figure it out. So they're going to be doing something very similar to that once again in MW3, but we do know that Sledgehammer is making it, and they are a little bit more prone to listening to their community and taking feedback and adjusting it accordingly. So once we have access to the game, we're able to play it and give them feedback on what we like, what we don't like. They can maybe adjust it for the full game release. But this is everything that you need to know in terms of the artwork that has been revealed so far. It was very unexpected, but it is something that happens every single year, and it was going to happen at some point, whether a bag of Doritos is going to pop up and show us that there's going to be a new Call of Duty title or some sort of other artwork. Now, one thing that I noticed is I remember with the BO3 artwork being teased is they showed that there was going to be zombies on there. So there was like double XP for zombies. This time around, I'm not seeing anything for Outbreak. So maybe there will be more artwork that is leaked, and maybe it'll tease at Outbreak 2.0 and it'll show us maybe there'll be like a double XP token that you can claim for there, or a free blueprint or a free item that you can get maybe for Outbreak, just to confirm to us that we are going to be receiving some sort of a zombie mode in MW3 this time around. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in today's video. If you found it informative or helpful, consider hitting that subscribe button so you always stay up to date. I've also uploaded a video earlier covering the MW2 patch notes and new update we got, so if you want to stay up to that, check that out as well. But it's been a boy Chizzle. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again. Peace.